26 people from this car died that day.
So they think that there's 17 spirits here?
We have, as I've said before, we have a policy here that the one thing you don't do is piss off the ghost.
All haunted places have a story to tell. It can be tragic, it can be scary, and it can be very dangerous. This is Colin Browen, and these are the Paranormal Files.
Okay, I was just getting a B-roll shot and I just heard a bang. I'm in here totally alone. We haven't even started anything yet. Is there anybody in here with me? Hello? Kinda creepy. Anyways, I'm probably gonna start the episode with that, but let's start this video on the death car. I've only been in here 5 minutes. I wasn't even ghost hunting, and I'm actually really creeped out. I did not think this would be very creepy because it's just a train car, but damn, I do not like being in here alone. Hello? Can you use your voice to talk to me? Been over here yet. No, it's just this. Oh. And there's another car back there that's pitch black. I don't know if you can see that through the reflection, but that car is literally just ominous and black. So, yeah, I'm excited. Hey guys, it's Colin here. Right now I'm alone in the death car. It's midnight. I'm really freaked out. It's pitch black in here. As you can see behind me, there are all of the seats. I'm completely alone in this thing. 26 people died in here. Very eerie. Thank you guys for watching so much. It's really chilly here in Ohio tonight. I love y'all, and as always, stay spooky and enjoy the video.
This one, that looks like
I just assume not trip over anything myself.
this is our locomotive. This one's over a century old.
Oh, that's crazy. Looks like a rocket.
Yeah. Looks
It's
like...
a USRA Light Mikado.
I think it's creepy itself at night.
Wow.
Well, it'd be nice. Paris. Oh, this is nice.
Oh my gosh. This is nice, huh?
Oh.
You're gonna be okay in here.
Wow, look at this.
Hi, my name's Charlie Sedgley. I'm a member of Midwest Railway Preservation Society, have been for 15 years. Like to welcome you to the West 3rd Street Roundhouse, and in particular, right now we're standing in the Nickel Plate Railroad number 62 car, it's sometimes also called the death car. This is because it figured in a terrible, terrible train accident, August 30th of 1943. Of course, everybody's heard of the Broadway Limited, big name train, and of course, its iconical competitor, the New York Central 20th Century Limited. They held actually 16-hour schedules between New York City and Chicago, and that was in the days of steam. So lest anybody think a steam locomotive can't move, yeah, they can. Oh boy, can they. This particular car was running on the Lackawanna at the time, and that's because the Nickel Plate Railroad had what they called a through service with the Lackawanna. What you did is you came across New York Harbor to Hoboken, New Jersey, and got on the Lackawanna Limited, which then took you to Buffalo, New York, and the Nickel Plate picked you up, took you on into Chicago. A lot of people don't realize the Nickel Plate did have a very fine passenger service, but they did. On this particular day, of course, World War II is in full swing. The car was air conditioned, however, it was probably not been serviced because of the war effort. So from pictures that we have, we know that some of the windows were open. But the thing that really started the whole incident was the fact that they were running late that day. They were 20 minutes off the card. That was back in the day and age when a railroad ran on train orders and time cards. And they were 20 minutes off the card. When they knew that was going to be the case, they called over to the Roundhouse, a building such as ours here at West 3rd Street, and they said, send us something good. And what they sent them was a beautiful 80-inch driver Hudson 464 steam locomotive that had been just 7 days out of a full, what they call a Class 5 overhaul, tore it down to nothing, and basically they gave you back a brand new locomotive. And they called up one of their best engineers. The man's name was James Leroy, and they said, Jimmy, put it into Buffalo on time. And Jimmy did. Try. As he went along the line, because it was the limited and it had priority status, Jimmy saw nothing but green lights the whole way. He got to a little town in New York called Wayland. In that town, there was a 282 Mikado type locomotive, very similar to Midwest Light Mikado 4070, and it was doing some switching. And they thought they had 20 minutes to do the switching. And the engineer had just pulled out of the siding when he heard something that no engineer in his position would want to hear. He heard another whistle. Heard the whistle around the bend, tried to get back into the siding, almost made it. And Jimmy came around the bend into Wayland, and he was cracking better than 80 miles an hour. At that point, he was only 9 minutes down. And, well, two trains can't occupy the same track. It just doesn't work. Jimmy in the limited hit the other train. Now, Jimmy had managed to get it down to about 55 miles an hour, but they hit, and they did. The Hudson went on the ground, as did the first 5 cars in the consist. This car stayed upright and unfortunately came to rest right next to the boiler of the other locomotive, which had had a backflow valve sheared off, and the hot steam came right in the windows, and 26 people from this car died that day. Unfortunately, when you get steamed like that, there's not much they can do for you. There were 28 total injuries, deaths from that, a lot of small injuries. The major amount of the deaths came from this car. That's how the whole thing happened. You couldn't see any damage, and the car was repaired and back on the road in very short order, and spent the rest of its life in a rather mundane fashion, hauling people back and forth. Somebody, a private individual had it, and they offered the car to us for the lordly sum of $1,000. But you gotta figure this is a lot of years ago now. It is a nice car, very comfortable car. The way it's decorated now is like it would have been on that day back in 1943. This seat right here is kind of near and dear to my heart. I was standing in that doorway telling the story of the car, and there was a guy sitting right here at this seat. He was making fun of him, and he was being obnoxious. I was offended, and apparently I wasn't the only one. It was a warm day. All of the windows up and down the aisle were open, every one of them. And at one point in his obnoxiousness, he took his hands down and leaned on the windowsill, and this window came down. Now, it didn't just fall, it was slammed. I mean, there was power behind it. And it missed his elbow by about maybe 3/8 or ½ inch, something like that. Guy tried to talk to me about it later on when we had one more stop and when we were done with the tour. He tried to talk to me about it, but he couldn't string 2 words together. He could only talk in syllables. I think he got the message. What can you say? Right about here, I was standing here, and we used to do shuttles for Kent, Ohio Chamber of Commerce for 4th of July weekend. I'm standing right about here punching tickets. We had just left the station. I was standing here, and there's a woman here and her mother and a young girl, which I assume was her daughter. And of course, the seat was... These are what you call walkover seats, so if you want to sit a family together, you can do this. I'm standing here punching the tickets. Miserable hot day. Of course, I'm in my Midwest uniform, have my tie on and everything, and I'm sweating. Sweat's coming down my nose. And she just handed me her tickets, and I just stuck the punch in to punch it, and all of a sudden I felt like I was in a freezer, meat freezer. I mean, it just went to, you know, like it is outside today from sweating hot. And I immediately turned and said, please come back here and do that again. And the woman sat there and grabbed her arm, and she said, what was that? And with that, I had to explain to her that she was sitting in a car with 17 people she couldn't see. No. Anyway.
So they think that there are 17 spirits here?
We have had some professional groups in here that have told us that they have counted 17 people from the train accident riding this car to this day.
So what kind of experiences do people have frequently here on the train?
The common thing over the years has been a woman that whispers into people's ear to get out. And she's been heard in this car quite a bit. And sometimes you see people just jump a little bit. And you had the woman whisper in your ear, and some of them don't like to admit to it, and some of them will, who was that? Who was that? And then we have to explain to them, well, they had a close encounter of the spiritual kind. We did have 3 people from one of the groups in here the one night, and the one woman had one of those electronic machines that said when there was a ghost in the near area, and she was walking down the aisle with it, just slowly, just sort of walking, and all of a sudden she just bolted upright, and she got a funny look on her face, and she turned, and then she went like this. And the next thing I know, it looked like she had levitated about 4, 5, 6 inches off the floor, and she went flying down that aisle. We were worried about her, and later on I talked to her, and the poor woman was just literally scared out of her mind, but never would tell me exactly what was said and done to her. But I can guess. One of the groups had, I don't know what it's called, little device where you can ask a question, and if one of them's interested in answering, it will. And we asked it, why do you give the investigating people a hard time? Why aren't you giving us from Midwest a hard time? And the one-word answer came back, restore. So it likes the fact that we're trying to maintain the cars and, keep them together and operate them. So.
And people used to report seeing faces in the windows?
Actually, I saw a picture that was like that. I came in one afternoon, and this car had been in. It was the first time we put a paint job on it, a good paint job on it. The paint had washed out, looked terrible, and we did a lot of cleanup work inside here. This one woman that had been working on the car came running out and grabbed me, said, Charlie, you gotta see this. And she holds up her camera, and there's a screen in the back, digital camera, And she says, here, look at this. And you could see this car. She had a real nice 3/4 shot of the car sitting in stall 3. And in the window, and it would have been probably this seat and these seats, these 5 seats here, you could see 5 wispy figures sitting in. One of them, really clear, was an old man with a tweed suit and a bow tie, and he had one of those straw hats the gentlemen used to wear in the summer. They called them skimmers. Yeah, he had one of those on. And there was a young girl, 8, 9, 10 years old, sitting behind him. The other figures were indistinct, but they were there, and you could see what they were. You never know what's going to happen. We have a policy of leaving them alone. We don't mind people helping tell the story like you are doing, and we don't mind the professional groups. We certainly don't want the people that come in and light candles and scream "get out" and things like that. We don't want them pestered. Our feeling is if they want to ride, their ticket's still good. They have a ticket to ride.
No, we do too.
Hey everybody, so tonight we are here in Cleveland, Ohio at a place I've been dying to investigate for a very long time. This thing is absolutely astounding. I can't describe to you how strange it feels to be sitting here on board the death car. This is an infamous passenger car that was involved in an accident that we've already discussed. 26 people lost their lives during the accident, actually here on the train, and 2 more died the day after. What's eerie to me is standing here on the death car and just thinking about the fact that at one point there were dead bodies here in this train car. It's just weird to think that so many bodies were strewn about this train car. I mean, it's hard to imagine if you just look back, people, laying in chairs and even on the floor, just dead. It's eerie, definitely. I've been sitting on here alone for a couple 10-15 minutes, and I was hearing like footsteps, even a potential voice. Like it's creepy in here, and it's really cold outside. It's probably 18-19 degrees. I don't have a jacket on, so I'm freezing, and we're just gonna hop right into this. If you follow me over here we have ye old switchboard. This thing's kind of fun to do, but that's creepy, man. So now to ensure pitch black in here, There we go. Let's get spooky. To anybody who may have died here on the death car, passenger car 62, my name is Colin. I'm here with my father, Jeff. We're here to communicate with you tonight. We want to hear what you have to say. And we're inviting you to use our energy to make something happen. I want to hear your voice. I want to tell your story. And we genuinely care about hearing from you guys, all 17 of you that are supposedly still here. So I'm just going to ask, is there anybody here on the train with us? It got like much colder all of a sudden.
I was thinking my back's really cold, but I'm also hearing kind of like a really, really light shuffle.
Mm-hmm. Right when I said that, I got like almost a breeze on my ear. I mean, like look at my goosebumps. I did not have these when we literally like 15 seconds ago. Let's grab the K2. We've got a K2 meter right here. We're going to walk to the end. This is the area where people have seen a shadow figure. See, this is what I was saying was creepy. Mm-hmm. Looking through there, it's just a pitch black car.
Oh, yeah.
Can you use your voice to talk to us if you're back here? Here, let's come over here.
This is just creepy.
I know.
Back here.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna kill the light.
Yeah. Let's see that.
Here we are in night shot. It's pitch black in here. It's definitely way creepier when the lights are off. What are you feeling so far?
It's kind of cold. Oh, do you hear that?
Yep.
I mean, it's just amazing. Like, this is the place that people got boiled to death, you know. And everything's original inside. It's been painted before, but like the light fixtures are original. There's got to be a lot of residual energy, I would think, here. And it's just weird to be here.
It's creepy. Is there anybody here in the death car with us? Can you let us know that you're here?
If you're the figure that they've caught on camera right next to me here, I kind of felt some cold right here. Yeah, I know. Would you do something to manifest yourself by me right here, by Colin and I? Either knock on the window, make the K2 meter go, anything. Make the floor creak. Definitely colder here, in this area.
It's colder.
Colder now.
I'm feeling it just kind of creeping
like
up on me,
cold
getting
here.
cold. Did you die here in a train accident in the 1940s during World War II? Is that a train horn?
What is that?
Right behind us. You know, one thing I'll say about this train car is that standing in this area, I get like really disoriented and dizzy, and like my head hurts. It makes me almost nauseous.
Okay, that's what I said right when I came in with Charlie, right here.
Yeah, that's what I've been feeling the whole time.
Like the floor is tilted or off. I feel like I'm disoriented.
Mm-hmm.
He said that's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm. I feel just kind of sick right now. So we've got our connected device here. Device which supposedly can track apparitions. What?
I can't see one. Yep, you map out perfect. There you go. Wow, that was quite something. No. There you are. Yeah. Okay, everybody on board. This device will just pick you up and it will show us where you're at. If you could sit in a chair. Oh, did you see that little ball?
Mm-mm.
That's what's going on down there. Let me go a little closer. Is there anybody back here? Oh, wow. I just got really cold again.
It's definitely creepy.
If you're still on this train from that fateful day, we're sorry that happened to you. But we're here just to tell your story and show people around the world what happened here.
It's getting cold right here.
Yeah, I can
really
feel
cold,
it
man.
Let me go
Really
back.
cold.
Can I go behind you?
Yeah.
Go behind you.
It's right here. I'm ice cold, dude. Like, all my hairs are on end.
My screen just... It's like when you ask them. This might be easier there. That's better. Whew, it's cold.
I keep thinking I'm seeing like black little things out of the corner of my eye. And I'm really cold again right here. Can you tell me what your name is?
You know, our juice is dying on this thing, dude. I had it charged.
Just now?
Yeah, it's down to like nothing hardly. It's moving a little bit, but it's freezing on us.
The Connect?
Yeah.
Why?
The battery is dead. I mean,
we charged that all night though.
I know. I'm telling you, bud. Yeah, it's literally the red dot. There's a half like a green. There's 4 green lights. It's moving now, but
I thought I just heard a whisper behind us. I'm
okay.
like really cold.
Okay,
here,
guys,
man.
you're free. Guys, you have to show up. This is gonna die. Please don't suck all the energy out. Just show up for us. Please show up for us. Jump up on Colin. It's freezing on us.
It's crazy that that's about to die. That was fresh.
I know.
Everything.
Damn it.
Here, you just walk forward.
Okay.
Did you notice the battery on the camera's almost dead?
No.
Look at the camera battery's about to die.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this was full.
There's been a warning coming up on it.
That was full when I brought this in here. That's why I brought this battery.
Okay. We don't have hardly any battery. Please. See how it's freezing?
Why is it freezing like that?
It's just because there's nothing left here. The battery, it's down to red, almost on the there's 4 green.
Yeah, it's completely frozen. I've never seen it do that before.
I'm gonna just try this.
Well, so far we've been in here 20 minutes, and the Connect, which had a full charge, is already dying. My camera battery, which had a full charge as well, this is the first time we've used this thing, and this battery all night, is dead. We have backups. Luckily, I have my other camera with me, so if this thing goes out, we can do that. But it's really weird, and it's like really, really cold too.
That's frozen.
Look at that.
It's dead. Oh no, just a little bit. But the battery's weird, almost red. I literally we used it. What? 4 minutes?
Yeah. That was plugged in
It
all
should be-
night.
no, see, I mean, it should be good for.
It's weird that it's malfunctioning too. You know, that's
I
so
know.
strange.
Yeah. Well, look
See,
at
look
now
at-
it just came back.
Now, if it mapped out a figure
I know.
when it was doing this, I'd freak out.
Oh,
Dead?
dead.
What the hell? At least I've got this camera once this battery dies too. Look at this one's
Now
dead
this
too.
is a brand new battery. in
Look at this is dead.
That's dead
This is
as
dead
well.
too. I was just filming on this. It had at least 2 bars of battery.
Yes. I'm gonna walk.
Okay, well, guys, you can see that online.
Anybody in these seats? Use your
Screw that.
energy and come back here.
It feels warmer back here.
It is. It actually is warmer. It's up to 60.
K2's also
What?
still in green.
Just green, yeah. So, are you guys not wanting to come out tonight at all?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's just reading
It's
the
just
zeros.
It's nothing. It's just
Maybe we should try the K2
sure.
another time.
No, this is just.
Did you just knock that over?
Oh, huh. Really?
You didn't?
No.
Like you didn't step
No.
near it and hear it? I didn't hear that
Where
fall
was
over.
Where was it? Was it between the cushion? Where was
I
it?
thought that's where it
Or
was.
what?
I thought that I put it
Was
just
it
straight
here?
up. I put it.
Or what? Even so, it's got a square bottom on
Well, that's weird that.
it. You know.
That's crazy if that's true.
Well, they
Hey, hold
say
up here. Let's test it. Hold this. I have a feeling that I'm about to debunk this. I think it was sitting there.
Okay.
I'm gonna show.
You can go back on the tape and find out.
Get the K2 and me in the shot so you
Yeah,
can see what I'm doing.
I see ya.
Look at it. Didn't even move.
Would you hit the chair?
Here.
Like the leg of the chair a little bit?
No, it's not even connected. Look at.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's not.
Look at that. Well, that's kind of cool.
Well, you have to go back to the tape and see what
Shit.
it was.
K2's also
What?
still in green.
Just green, yeah. No, this is just.
Did you just knock that over?
Oh, huh. Really?
That's like the only way that would fall over.
Okay, let's leave it.
I was
there.
expecting that to actually fall over. Damn, that's
Let's
pretty
leave
trippy
it-
then.
Let's leave it there.
Well, maybe that's a sign that we should actually use it.
Okay.
Now, if this thing spikes, I'll be really freaked. If you guys like this device that I have in my hands,
Sorry, dude. The battery is about dead. You know.
just now,
Yeah, it's.
I see the light flashing.
Look at. Look at. Is this it?
That's the only.
Okay.
The other one's dead.
Okay.
But if you run into the main building, we have 2 more batteries.
Okay. Well.
So we can do the spirit box and then get out of here. Well, if you're here right now and you are taking the energy from our lights and cameras and everything. I felt something just tap my nose. Weird. Can you walk over to me, please? I want to ride the train. I'm a passenger. Can I get a ticket to board the train? This should show, though, that, like last night when we were getting all those huge spikes on this thing, look, it hasn't even hit once the whole night. That's crazy,
And this is
though.
dead. I mean, as far as there's nothing has ever happened to it.
There's no
You know?
anything going off. But that's weird that this thing was tipped over. I didn't even hear it. You'd think that we would have heard it like move when we're so quiet. Oh, it's almost like it was like placed there. You know what I mean? Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just got chills about that.
It's weird how that looks like a coffin. That box, the K2.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I know. What does K2 stand for?
I have no idea. Look it up.
Kibbles the second. Ketamine squared.
K9. It's the K2. It's a cat. It's a cat division.
If you guys like this device and you just touched it, can you come back over and touch it again? That's like my legs are like killing me. It's like they're so cold.
Yeah, I know.
It's supposed to be heated in here, you know?
Yeah, no, I know.
This thing's reading that it's 60 degrees in here.
Yeah, it sounds
but
like it feels a lot
I've
colder.
full body goosebumps.
61 or so.
What was that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Really creepy noise.
That was.
Jesus. Nothing on the Kinect, nothing on these meters. But it just feels so creepy in here.
Oh, yeah.
And like I said, full body goosebumps, chills the entire time. It's cold out, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like you hit these pockets randomly where you're like ice cold.
I keep seeing like little flecks off to the side of my vision.
Blue?
I don't know.
I saw
Actually,
a
I
blue
saw a
one.
colored. I saw more of a colored one, like more of a yellow, is what I had seen.
That's weird that you said that because when I
Over
looked,
here.
when you were filming the millimeter and I
Uh-huh.
looked up and I was like, oh, never mind, or I said something like that. It's because I saw like a blue ball behind your head
Oh.
for like half a second, but I thought it was dust. It's weird that you say that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so dizzy.
Walk back down that way.
Well, before the camera battery dies, I just want to point out that we're going to have Jeff, since I have no code out here, run in and grab the other battery. I'm going to turn the lights on, sit in here alone for a few minutes, and then we're going to finish out the investigation with some more of what we've been doing here and the spirit box. Because unfortunately it's not a very big location, so there's nothing to really show on camera to explore. And we've already been here a while, and we got some really good stuff in the building before. But we're going to try the spirit box, and yeah, be right back. Jeff has returned with the batteries. How cold is it outside?
It's cold as hell outside. I bet it's like 10, 5:10. Ready?
Yep. Shut the door, master.
Here we go.
Oh, it's 23.
Yeah, but what's it feel like? It's
Feels like
definitely
13.
feels cold as shit.
That's what it should say on Apple. Feels like death.
This should be like some peach schnapps right here. That would be much better.
Drinking on the death car. Something that I would love to do. Okay, so we used to use this spirit box all the time. This is the SB11. This is a step above the SB7, and I prefer this spirit box specifically because there are actually 2 radio frequencies that it tunes into that it sweeps at the same time. So instead of just 1, you have 2 running. We haven't used this thing in a long time. This is a brand new device. I'm going to power it on. Let's talk to the spirits. If you're here with us, you can... I'm so dizzy.
Yeah.
Literally. Do you have anything to say?
What the hell? That was really... Was that... That's right? Or what? Oh. Huh.
Sounds so weird.
Yeah.
Sounds like it said Catherine. Catherine. That plane. Yes! If you're here with us.
Why is it doing that?
I've never heard you do that before. My name's Colin. Can you tell me your name?
Oh, that's a voice. What is that? The temperature's going up. Give us one of your names. Jim?
So I said Colin.
It did sound like Colin. Or like Colin.
Mm-hmm.
Wink.
Mm-hmm.
Wink.
Can you say the word yes if you're here somewhere in this car? Did you die here? Can you say yes? Okay, guys. If you are here with us, please, can you move one of the windows? Or just do something for us before we leave.
God, this is so like desolate or lonely out here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's what I was gonna say. I feel lulled into like a deep, like,
Yeah. That's kind of how I felt right when I came in with Charlie sitting back there. I kind of felt like depressed.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I just kind of like felt like sad. It's kind of just creepy.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost like they're just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just looking at me.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know, do you?
17 spirits
Yeah.
sitting in these chairs just staring at us like this,
Yeah. Right. That's I mean.
not moving.
Like they're not.
Like it feels like they're here.
Right. That's what I mean. It feels like they're just sitting there.
Why don't you go start packing up and I'll spend 10 minutes in here alone to make it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try a little bit harder and you can start
Sure.
folding all the stuff up and put it
Okay.
in the bag.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like there are people sitting in these chairs.
That's right. That's my feeling.
Yeah, it's weird that died. Both cameras died.
I mean, remember
The
when I
K2
had-
moved.
Remember when I had this charging?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, oh, it's full, but might as well just have it plugged in
Yep.
anyway.
Yep.
Dead. Like,
Yeah, completely
Gone.
dead. We saw it on camera. Maybe that's the thing. It's the death car. A bunch of people died here. All of our equipment died.
Makes
Some
sense.
weird, yeah. What? Right when I started filming it didn't do it again.
flickered.
Yeah, that light just flickered like 3 times. Jeff's just packing up. About to go in and start packing our podcast stuff up.
Freezing.
I'm ice cold. But I turned the camera on to catch that thing flickering. Of course, it didn't do it again. It's all bundled up to head into the cold.
Peace. I'm in peace. I'm going out. It is freezing outside. This place has been amazing. Time to leave. Peace out. Thumbs up.
Yeah. You should turn the car on too.
You ready?
Yep.
Want me to shut this too?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
See you, buddy.
Wish me luck.
All right. Good luck.
Okay, well, I'm currently alone in the back of the death car. I'm going to spend 15 minutes in here by myself. It's definitely creepy. It's dark. I've been overcome with a sort of really deep sadness and just tiredness. It's like my energy has been drained. It drained one of these camera batteries, then it drained my other camera battery and the Kinect battery. So hopefully I'll be able to catch something while I'm in here. I haven't been in here alone when it's dark, and it's definitely eerie. But yeah, I'm gonna get this over with, and then we're gonna pack up and head to the next spot tomorrow. So be excited for that. If there's anybody here with me, now is the time to come out. It's just me and you. You know,
I have heard some like shuffling and tapping now all of a sudden. But I'm sitting here just thinking, you know, if I'm sitting here filming and I see like a shadow figure just walk around the corner, or I hear footsteps run up to me, I don't know what the I would do. I would be like frozen with fear because I'm like kind of trapped in this death car. Literally, like there's no open exit, there's a door, and I've got my shit that I need to grab in here. So like if something goes wrong, I'm gonna have like an anxiety attack and like freak out. So can you use your voice and talk to me? Maybe you just want me to leave. If you want me to get out of here, can you give me a sign or do something and I'll leave you alone? I don't want to bother you. Just waiting for something to walk around that corner and just appear. Since I'm all alone here, I'm just going to walk to the other end, the supposedly super active end. I can't lie and tell you that I'm not a bit creeped out by this, but I'm going to do it anyways. If you're here with me right now, can you knock on something, use your voice, appear for me, show me who you are, talk to me? I heard you like to tell people to get out. Can you say that to me? This is your last chance. I'm about to leave. Do you have anything to say? Anything you want me to tell people? You know, a lot of people ask how I can do this, how I can go alone to haunted places and stuff like that. I don't know, it's pretty easy. I'm not... It's really creepy in here. I can't lie to you guys. Like I'm definitely creeped out and I'm uncomfortable. Just heard something. But it's not to the point where I feel like I need to leave. I'm more interested in it. I wish something crazy would happen right now. I wish I'd see a shadow figure walk around the corner, or something would run up to me and scream right in my face. But fortunately, I don't think that's gonna happen. Anyways, I'm gonna call it the night. It's midnight already. We've been here for 6.5 hours. We've done a lot. I wanted to tell you guys the story of the death car. It's so interesting. We did capture some weird stuff, like the camera moving by itself, which was crazy, the loud bangs, the K2 meter, which I think moved by itself. I don't know about that one. And then all of our stuff dying was weird. So anyways, from here in Cleveland, Ohio, it's Colin, everybody. Thank you for watching once again. Tomorrow we'll be back in action with another spooky banger coming out. And as always, everybody, stay spooky.